that they throw can put the other one out, and it's just. This is where you see them miss by just a little bit with head movements. LEDUC just coming over forward now and connect to it. Big left hand there and a slip.
He was hit. They traded shots there.
LEDUC, long, lanky, big kick to the ribs, just underneath that.
There's the headbutt. There's the headbutt in that structure. So that bit of Chinese martial arts adds to Dave's same side attacks.
Big shots inside. Dave coming over with that elbow.
And then start to use it to draw punches. But you be careful what you wish for. You drop big punches from Cyrus Washington. Cyrus doing a really nice job of covering up there, protecting himself.
Wait, and you got to, because if one of those sneaks through with full power, and Cyrus took a
He knows that, and he knows how to attack within the attack.
Ooh, big right hand by LEDUC, and then coming over with a shivering forearm.
Headbutt.
There's the headbutt there. You called it, then it happened.
He's looking to set up a spin right now. And that's a smart move, the threat of it even. But
another big uppercut by LEDUC, and then a big right elbow.
Just flowing through it. As Cyrus fires back with a kick, but
boy, these two are just going at it. And Cyrus, when he kicks, he's got full extension and full violence on that kick.
Dave kick into the spin, and now elbow, headbutt.
Punches.
It just comes at you from so many different angles, so many different trajectories, different rhythms, different timing, different weapons, different ranges. He just keeps pouring it on you.
And what I keep remembering that you said
is trying to plan and set an attack and being very almost methodical with it, whereas LEDUC, a perpetual motion machine. Every single thing flows into something else, be it his footwork, be it his body movement.
Yes,
music you're putting down.
Let's see this punch here. I think they'll show the punch that dropped him.
Yeah, they showed it a minute ago when we were talking, when Jared was talking, but here he comes up with after the uppercut, it's the overhand right that he follows with that has been showing the damage in this fight.
See, even a tiny thread of the head allowed that front kick. Then the punches, elbow to the body, or to the arm, but it all flows out of it. If you think of it as a vocabulary or a language, they're flowing into the other one. Each word makes a sentence. Each sentence makes a phrase. Each phrase creates a story. And that Dave is telling a story here. Cyrus is still in this fight, but Dave is peak Dave LEDUC right now.
And when you're looking at it, you're looking at the story. You just saw the second chapter. What's in store for the third one? Because a lot happened in that round. You were able to see LEDUC come with these combatants to the center of the cage.
It's in these first few seconds.
Ooh, big overhand right. LEDUC just crushing, hit him again over that eye. And Washington trying to conjure the ability to get back up.
And he's doing it. It really is, but it's affecting both of them. And whatever affects one, as long as it affects both. Dave will strike with the head here. And again.
Grazing right hand, then the uppercut. I mean, this is like an all-out fist fight brawl.
He is an artist. He is an artist. He's painting a picture and he's telling a story.
And it's a violent canvas as he continues.
One shot, that one crushing blow. Arts, that's what we're seeing from LEDUC. He's painting the canvas. He's telling the story. He's being fluid with his motions. Both these gentlemen putting it on the line for us, and each of them giving us the truest expression of martial and arts.
You see the combination there of that elbow coming over the right, and then that uppercut following.
The way it all flows together, you know, and in here you'll see short headbutts to the side. Let's see if we see it. Yeah, it's this side. But Cyrus strikes as he comes in. Good for Cyrus, man. It would be easy, and there's going to be a hole right down the middle here. See how he's creating an opening? And then, boom, boom. See, he turns the body fully and expresses the punch with the hip all the way from the feet through the legs, through the core, and out the knuckles of the balled fist.
And Cyrus was able to turn ever so slightly where that uppercut just grazed him, where if he doesn't move there, he's taking the full brunt.
Good eye, brother. That is so true. These are the subtleties. These are the things at play when we, when we observe and we mistakenly think, oh, what's power versus chin? There are so many elements, and that's the awareness that comes with 100 fights that Cyrus Washington has had. 100 fights of different styles with different tools and different weapons. That's what allows him to feel the reality of that fight and flow with it, and that's why he's still in it.
Boy, you can feel that extra minute at cage side.
Yes.
You can feel that.
Spend time trying to muscularize his body. He adapts his body to the fight. His body was created true martial arts, not weightlifting or running or whatever other choice we have, and we have many choices of how to build our athletic platform. He's built his entirely through expressing combat.
Now just throwing some big-time shots there. Cyrus Washington's able to weather the storm so far. And Dave backs up and sees the position to attack, and he knows he's got him in trouble. He knows that eye is bad.
He's got to get big on the and talk to Cyrus now. Listen, from this point forward, we're going to talk about Dave LeDuc, but please give some love to Cyrus Washington. That is a veteran of 100 fights who came in here and fought a young man on his game, and look what Dave did to him. Look, and if you see his face from the angle we see it, I've rarely seen somebody carved up the way he is.
Oh yeah, he is sliced up and he is swollen, and this is the reason why. LeDuc's coming in, he gets that two-step with him, and how much momentum coming in, Robin?
Exactly. He's creating force. So often you don't look at Dave LeDuc and say, this guy's got crazy power. Power is not something we have. Power is something we create. He's creating it through movement, make you hesitate to come in. So Dave dictates how and when you come in. But look at some of these shots. And this is, again, a veteran of 100 fights, lost here, not certain of what's coming. And that is no insult to Cyrus Washington. That is a credit to Dave LeDuc. What he was able to do here tonight, he's still getting better. He's still finding that flow. And this is when the ref takes one look and decides, you know what? Nope, we're done.
Yeah, LeDuc, you see him celebrating. We see, fans don't see this, but we see this.
Yeah.
Saw him do that. I was going to refer to you, and when you see this, Cyrus Washington took an enormous amount of punishment, and I believe, like you do, in that second round is where I think he suffered. Wait, Dave! Dave LeDuc getting the belt put around his waist, and Robin's going to